Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, thank you for joining me. So today I will be planning in my classic vertical for the week of November 21st through the 27th. Let me just, this was my last week's spread. Slide on over, and this is actually, which I cannot believe, the week of Thanksgiving. I swear it feels like it was just the 1st of November last week. I don't even know how we got here. This is bananas to me. Um so for this spread, I'm going to challenge myself and just gonna use the fall harvest from Happy Planner. I don't know how this is gonna go. I was skimming through it. It looks like I could put something together, so I'm gonna try. And I have JoJo's Autumn Boxes 2.0 only because I need a sidebar box. And if I see anything else, then I'm going to work with it. And I'm going to use some washi from Cookie Sticker Co. I got this, I think, last year, or it's been a while. I got a set of them. I don't know if she's still in business or not. I haven't seen any posts from her lately. I think I've seen someone else also asking about Cookie Sticker Co. So I'll still link it in the description if you guys are interested. And we will get started. What is happening? I think it's... Come on. Of course, this would happen when I'm trying to film. Why is this not moving? Oh, it's twisted in here. Okay, let's see if I have another one. I can't deal with this one right now. Yep. Perfect. Okay. So let me put my washi down first. This has been quite a week. Last week was quite a week for work and everything else. But I'm looking forward to next week. Where is the... I'm looking forward to next week for the Happy Planner Cyber Week. I get so excited and I always forget. This is backwards. I always forget about it until they mention it every year, and then I go, oh yeah, I forgot. So I'm looking forward to the new items they're going to be releasing next week. The Squad bundle. I know everybody is like going crazy about that. And you know that's going to sell out quickly. The doorbusters, the $1.99 doorbusters. I just hope the doorbusters are not like those super old sticker books that they had when they first started doing them. That's why I don't get those. Sometimes I don't get those mystery bundles because I think I got them. Should I do it on the bottom too? I think I got those mystery bundles twice, and each time, I believe it was twice, each time was the same very old sticker books, like the productivity, or there's another one that they always give out, and it's like, and they just had a mystery bundle, And I was tempted to get it, but I said, nope, I'm going to see. And I think someone had posted it. And sure enough, I think I seen some very old sticker books. And I said, see? I still think that it was a good bundle from what I could tell. But I wouldn't do anything with those sticker books, to be honest. They would literally just sit. And I do have some very old sticker books that I tried to use, but the font, I don't like the font they used in those sticker books. So that's a lot of times what keeps me from going back to use those. So we'll see about those bundles. But I know I want to do the squad. And there's a couple other those if you guys watched the live, those snowflake discs, so pretty. So yeah, I would definitely get that. So hard to be on a no spend. I always try to put myself on a no spend, and I feel like the minute I do, a bunch of stuff comes out that's like, oh, well, I could do it next month. So there's that. I like these corner pieces, but they're so small. I don't have many florals left on these, well, the big ones. Should I go subtle? Maybe I should go subtle. I gotta just pull this out a little bit. I was gonna use the Live Love Posh, but or maybe, hold on. Maybe I'll put it over here instead. And maybe do like a quote or something in the middle. That looks better. But I figured, you know, I think a lot of people are going to be using that Live Love Posh book. So it's like, I think I'll try to do. I think a lot of people are going to use this book too as well this week. So let's do that. It doesn't look bad, even for them not to be as big. So I am ready for Black Friday. There's a lot of small shops that I try to, well, no, let me rephrase that. There's a lot of small shops that are having great sales for Black Friday, but it's so many, I can't keep track of them. But I figure it's a good time to like try a sticker shop out, a small sticker shop out, to see if you like them. I will definitely be shopping with Planning Press. She's, like I said in my other video, she's having 60% off Black Friday with new things coming out as well. So that's exciting. looking forward to that. Let's put this here. And let's put that. So I'm going to be shopping with her. I think JoJo said she's going to be having some sales as well, but I don't really need anything. But I don't know. You never know. I mean, can you ever run out of boxes? I mean, can you ever have too many boxes? No, you can't. Okay, let me see. I'm going to see if I can. So I don't think I'm going to do any overtime this week because we have Thursday and Friday off. And yeah, so I'm just working, yeah, Thursday and Friday. So I'm only working Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, just my regular 8 hours. I usually do the 4 days, 10 hours. But this week I'm going to do three 8 hours, and then these 2 will be holiday. So I will be cooking at home as usual. When I was married, 1 year, because we would always go to, I think I want to use one of these. We would always go to my mother-in-law's for Thanksgiving. Should I put on Thanksgiving since we're not doing anything? Well, like, I'm not going to be running errands or anything. So we put flowers behind there or something. So 1 year I was like, you know what? Since we're going over there anyway, I'm not going to cook anything. And went over there. Of course, we brought stuff back. Like, it wasn't a bunch of stuff, but everybody had a plate or something or whatever. And the next day after, everybody heated up what they brought. It was like, okay, that's it. And that bothered me because it was like, Thanksgiving is about leftovers. Like, how is it that I have to cook on, was it Saturday? Yeah, because by the next day, Friday, everybody ate whatever they brought back. Saturday, we were back to what we're going to eat. So, while everyone else is enjoying their leftovers from Thanksgiving, since I did not cook, I was back on cooking duty. So I was like, okay, note to self. I keep debating on. All right, let me just do this. So I said, note to self. I don't care where you go for Thanksgiving. You will always cook home because leftovers are life, okay? So I never did that again. So now it doesn't even matter if I go to anybody else's house or whatever else is happening on Thanksgiving. I am always cooking at home because I need my leftovers. was so mad at myself for doing that. I'm like, how in the world did you manage to do that? Let's put this here. This is a pretty nice book. I thought this was going to be a little difficult, but it's proving to be quite easy. Is this too yellow? Let's do this brown. I'm trying to figure out my color scheme here. So I have to work on Monday, so we're going to use that. Am I going to use the foil? I'm going to try not to. So the other day, I was on a call for my job. I was doing a training call. And one of my coworkers' name is Susan. So when I get done with my call, I think I'm just looking for regular boxes. Okay, that's fine. I'll pull one from here. Maybe I'll use these. So I get done with my call. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna. Okay, no, I won't use the flowers because there's flowers up here already. So let me just do this. And my son says, Mom, he goes, Mom, have you ever heard of a snoozing Susan? So I was looking at him weird and I was like, do you mean a lazy Susan? And he goes, oh yeah, that's what they call it. I was cracking up so hard. A snoozing Susan. Okay. He was like, so you know what they are? And I said, yeah, I know what it is. It's the things that people keep on the counter. You could spin, you put like seasonings or something. And he was like, oh. He was like, I never heard of that before. And I'm like, apparently, if you're calling it a snoozing Susan. I told my coworkers, they were cracking up. I was like, okay. But he did that too when he was younger. I remember he came home from school and I said, what did you have for lunch today? And he goes, I had a hamburger with gravy. So I was like, you had a hamburger with gravy? And he was like, yeah, it was a hamburger. Oh, there's some, you guys, you're supposed to tell me there's plain boxes in here. So I said, does it look like that? I said a hamburger with gravy, and he was like, yeah. And I said, oh, Steven, that's a Salisbury steak with gravy. And he was like, oh, I never seen that before. I didn't know what it was. So, yeah. A snoozing Susan. I was I was out for the day. Like, I laughed so hard. He was telling me that. He said, this is how my friends act when they get houses. Like, all of a sudden, they start buying stuff that they never even ever used before. And I was cracking up. I said, yep, that happens. Like those commercials, remember those commercials? What is that? It's like, I forgot the name of the company, but they do the commercials where when young people buy a house, all of a sudden they start acting like they're old. When the girl leaves the voicemail and he's like, what is the problem here? And he was like, she didn't say her name the number 2 times, so I can write it down. And he was like, no, she should have never left a voicemail. She could have just texted. I laugh because that's what my mom used to do. She used to always leave me. She used to always still call and leave voice messages. And I used to always tell her, Mom, you could have just texted me. But now I'm glad that she did do that because I saved it. And so now I still have her voice, even though she is gone now. My ex used to laugh at me for keeping messages. And he's like, you got to clear that stuff. What are you keeping all that stuff for in your phone? And I said, because you never know. So when his mom passed, because that's what I do. I had kept her voicemail messages, and when she passed, he called me and he was like, do you still have her voice messages? And I said, yep. And he was like, is there a way you could send it to me? I said, see, now you see the importance of keeping things, because you just never know. I have not listened to my mother's messages yet. I can't. I don't think I can do it yet. I want to put a box here. Let me see something. But if I do, I would have to introduce a new color. Yeah, because I was just using the browns. And I think I'm just gonna use regular box. Because it's the day before Thanksgiving and I know I'm gonna have a ton of things to do. Trying to see if I should use the lined. I use the lined. Okay, do I have all my boxes? Yeah. think it should be okay. So let's get some more decorative, and let's get something here. I ordered the Live Love Posh Holly Jolly sticker book, and it came yesterday, and it took everything in me to not do a spread with that book today, because I am itching to get in that book. The book is so I think I'm gonna put a quote there. I will white out the line, but that's okay. All right, should I use the paper ones? I wanted paper, but now I feel like maybe a clear, but I don't see clear for these. So we're just gonna cut these down. Or should I use these? I think I'm gonna go with the red ones. And my son was born on Thanksgiving. So it's always nice when his birthday ends up being on Thanksgiving. It's not on Thanksgiving this year, but next year it will be. He was born on the 23rd. So that was nice. And his father's family, they are from, majority of them live down south. So that year he was born, of course they were up here visiting for Thanksgiving, so they were able to see him. And his grandmother, his dad's mom, she was able to come to the hospital, so she was so excited about that. I had a Thanksgiving baby. I had the easiest labor. I think I could say that now after the fact, but yeah. She told me, my doctor says, stay home until you can't take it anymore. Because if you come here and you're not at least 5 centimeters dilated, they're going to send you home. I have a high tolerance for pain. So I don't know if that was the best advice, because by the time I got to the hospital, he was basically on his way out. I got to the hospital, it was, I think we got there at like 3:30. 4:16 he was out. When I got there, I was already 8 centimeters dilated. But I remember nothing felt good. Like I couldn't sit, I couldn't stand, I couldn't lay down. All I wanted to do was just stand in the shower and just let the water hit my stomach. Like that was just the best thing ever. I was like, yes. Don't nobody say anything to me. Don't nobody come here and touch me. Just let me relax in the shower. I feel like I need something over here. I just don't feel like it's doing what it needs to do, and I don't know why. Yeah, so he will be 27 in a few days. 27 years old. I remember when I was 27. Doesn't seem so far away until I realize that he'll be 27, and it's like, wait, maybe it was pretty far away. Oh, you know what? I could put some... I am so ready, y'all, to dig into that winter book. I can't wait. I can't wait. I wasn't going to get the other two, but I watched another flip through and I was like, I was looking through the pages and I was like, let me see if there's more pages that I would use and I wouldn't use. And turns out that I'm like, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to get the other two. I don't know if I want this in paper. No, I don't. Or should I just put it up here? Maybe that's what I needed. I know it's not on Friday or Saturday, but it's Thanksgiving week, so this will do. Is that crooked? Let's just put it across. Okay, that looks okay. I could work with that. Let's do that. I'm just saying if there's anything else. Okay. I think this is good. I think I'm gonna roll with this. I think it came out pretty good. Yeah, for Thanksgiving week, I think this came out pretty nice. Especially for someone who didn't have a clue as to what they wanted to do for their spread. I just flipped through the book and was like, okay, we're just gonna roll with it. I don't know. We're gonna cross our fingers, we're gonna roll with it, but I think it came out pretty good. So this is my classic vertical catch-all spread for November 21st through the 27th, Thanksgiving week. I hope you guys have an awesome holiday. Doing everything you love to do with the people that you love doing it with. Celebrate it in the most pleasurable way. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your day. Do not stress yourself out. It's a holiday. You're supposed to just eat, socialize, and relax. That's it. Watch football if you're a football fan. No stressing. We're not doing any stressing out for Thanksgiving. We're just going to relax. Whatever happens, it's going to happen. It is what it is. So I hope you guys enjoy yourselves. And I will talk to you all in my next video. If you like this video, please make sure you hit the like button. If you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, and also make sure you hit the bell so you are notified when new videos are uploaded. I thank you all again for joining me today, and have an awesome week, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.